great kingdoms.
Against great kingdoms.
Right, against great kingdoms. America would be considered a great kingdom.
Yeah, America is considered the greatest.
Matter of fact, it's called Babylon the Great, right? It's called Babylon the Great.
Right.
So this will be a great kingdom, read.
Of war and of evil.
Of war, race wars, you know. What else? Race wars, World War III, the evils that's coming. You know, what it's called, the said perils. You know, those are we got evil times coming to this place.
Yeah, man. It says what? It says what? Seek the Lord while the evil days come not.
Think about you might be found.
And that's how you know the Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with a lot of these niggas, man. Cause they refuse to prophesy, man.
Yeah, man. They whole doctrine is just to confound what GMS says, man.
You know, just right. And you got these camps, man. Their doctrine is set up just to come against our doctrine.
Yeah, man. That's
some kung fu shit. Just go ahead.
And the pestilence.
Diseases, read.
It says, the prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
Jeremiah also said some prophets that say they were sent in his name. And the Lord have not sent them, man. So you got these niggas talking about Yahweh Bashim Abishai, and the Lord ain't sent them. Hey, somebody can find that, man.
You go have some saying, Lord.
The Lord say, I have not sent them, man.
Yeah.
You know? Lord ain't sent you niggas to teach, man.
Woe to the foolish prophet who have seen nothing.
Yeah, man.
Lord, haven't we prophesied in thy name?
That's how all a bunch of these guys are, man. They turn into fucking Christian pastors, man.
They stealing the word.
Yeah, stealing
it. Say in Ezekiel, it says, woe to them that steal my word.
Yeah, that would do, yeah.
That's what them niggas doing.
Stealing, man.
Fucking thieves, man. They coming up another way. John 10.
Trying to come in
coming up another way. What? It's a thief and a robber.
That's it, trying to come in through the window.
That's what them guys is, man.
Bunch of damn thieves, man.
You are of your father the devil. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. That's all you niggas is about, man. You follow your devil, your father, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why you gonna get an Edomite judgment, man.
Ooh. Jeremiah or Ezekiel?
Jeremiah 14,
I think it's in Ezekiel, brother.
14.
I got this Jeremiah 23 and 30.
It might be Jeremiah.
It says, what it say, Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 30? Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, saith the Lord, that steal my words, every one from his neighbor.
Yeah, see?
Behold, I am against the prophets, saith the Lord, that use their tongue and say, he saith, behold, I am against them that prophesy false.
Because they'll say the Lord's name and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? They claim to be the men of the Lord now, as I heard. They claim to be those men, you know. But hey, the Lord ain't sent you niggas, man. The Lord say, I have not sent you.
Yeah.
You know? I ain't sent you niggas, man.
Scripture says that this word gonna go out to the four corners, right?
Yeah. Right.
So who said they the men of the Lord? Is it ITR? Is that who said it? Yeah. So where's the ITR England? Where's the ITR in Holland?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? ITR in Germany.
No,
in Jamaica.
We got 30 years.
How about in Alaska?
We gotta wait 30 years. They gotta get 30
Hawaii.
years in.
And you know what they gonna say?
Hold on, it's
we
only
on the internet, huh?
It's only in Chicago. Where's the one in Indiana? Where's the one in New York?
Right.
What about Dallas?
Man, look.
What about Cali?
I got to go to my grave, man. I got to go to my grave because it's gonna be 30 years before they got enough experience on them to be considered teachers.
Yeah, bro.
So it ain't gonna happen in my lifetime. Psych.
You niggas not the teachers, man.
It ain't gonna happen at all.
You bunch of reprobates, man, that go out for 1 hour.
Yeah, with they doctrine.
Whack.
All them niggas, though. All them niggas in that camp, they only outside for 1 hour.
It's only one speaker. And according to them, the greatest speaker that Chicago has to offer.
That would be Yashawan, what he said. Now, Zariah, one of the most charismatic speakers in Chicago.
Yeah, he is charismatic. That's true.
That's cool.
He is charismatic.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's the wickedly charismatic.
Yeah, the biggest character.
He can draw a crowd. What's that mean?
Yeah. He's still gonna die.
Satan was charismatic too, though.
J1's a big dummy, man.
Hey, Absalom drew a crowd. Didn't all Israel go after him? So fucking what? Korah, Abiram, and Dathan drew a crowd. 250 of the princes. Plus more motherfuckers in the next chapter.
It said man of renown.
Men of renown, right? So just because you charismatic and draw a crowd don't mean shit, man.
That's right.
Paul said, "I would not know the speech of them that are puffed up, but the power, but the water, but the power, man." Hey, when you hear them guys speak, it ain't no power in their voice, man. It ain't no spirit over there. Just straight. See, read.
Pass the blunt. I mean,
out of here, man.
Pass the blunt.
Scriptures on this.
Hey, remember y'all was shot? Hey, the Lord exposed these niggas that came against us, bro. This nigga was calling the scripture, bro, and he said, give me the scripture, the book of Jack Daniels. Man, y'all was shot. Hey, man, bro, he's a spoiler, man. He spoiled that nigga. Years ago, niggas shit tell niggas we was going back and forth with down there in Florida. That nigga got on the camera and said, give me the book of Jack Daniels. Bro. Hey, man, the Lord was spiritual. They was spiritual. They are drunk, but not with wine. Bro. They was going off in the doctrine, man. That nigga got on the camera and said, give me the book of Jack Daniels, bro. Damn. We rolled that way, man. Bro, we rolled that way, bro. We rolled that way, man. Hey, we rolled it all the way in the shore, man. It was sand. We was still on that one. Like, come on, let me walk.
Yeah, man. The gas pump over here.
Pump 6. Go ahead.
You want to finish this?
Yeah, go ahead. Get still up, gas boys.
It says, behold, I am against the prophets, saith the Lord, that use their tongue and say, he hath. Behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams, and saith the Lord, and do tell them and cause my people to err by their lies.
That's what they doing, man, causing people to err, man. Causing people to err by teaching that shit, man.
That's it.
Going off.
They designed for that, man. So we're gonna let you
go ahead.
That's what you are.
It says by their lightness, yet I sent them not, nor commanded them.
I sent them not, nor commanded them.
So don't think you're doing the work of the Lord.
Hey, the Lord, like, man, I ain't telling that shit.
I ain't fucking with them.
What?
I ain't told them that shit.
Yeah, I was saying, what? I ain't say that shit, man.
Right. You lying on me, huh? You trying to lie on me now.
Blasphemy.
Right.
Therefore, they shall not profit his people at all, saith the Lord.
Hey, we got the truth, but we ain't telling y'all to follow us.
Right. You want us to go out there? Right.
But I care about the little ones. I care about y'all. We got the truth, but don't follow us.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. What kind of double-tongued shit is that?
What kind of double-tongued, double-minded? A double-minded man is unstable in all his motherfuckers.
Hey, man, you can't subscribe.
That was the dumbest statement of 2016, man. And niggas thought the earth was flat.
Yeah, bro.
that shit right there.
Bro.
Yeah. Ain't none of y'all got to follow us.
So what you want us to do?
So the scriptures say that mark the man and wear out his doorstep. Y'all just boot that.
Those scriptures talking about us. It ain't talking about y'all. We the men. It's talking about us. What?
Us. Me too.
Hey, without David Ruffin, you ain't nothing. Ruffin. Hey, when they threw that nigga out the back, he was like, Ruffin. Hey, that's David Ruffin, man.
Yeah, bro. That's nigga David Ruffin, man.
You can't do me like this. I made your asses. They can receive Otis.
Them niggas sing that old fucked up ass song. Me.
Right.
Me.
I got a quick precept right quick.
David Ruffin came in, the last one come in the group. You should call it David Ruffin and the Temptations. Nobody come to see you, Otis. They coming to see me. I make all the records. I bring up all the false doctrine.
Hey, bro, that
This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 3. It says, thus said the Lord God, woe to you foolish prophets.
Foolish prophets?
For they have followed their own spirit.
Followed their own spirit.
And have seen nothing.
Ain't seen shit. You ain't seen shit.
No,
You was in the truth for 3.5 years and still didn't see nothing. You still couldn't see the truth, even when it was being, even when you was looking at it, you couldn't see it because you thought it was all about you.
That nigga was versus Smith, man, on Matrix, bro. Man, Smith was like, me. Shit, me too.
That's it.
Go ahead, you got some more, bro?
God, it says, and when this people or the prophet or a priest shall ask, say, what is the burden of the Lord? Thou shalt then say unto them, what burden? I will even forsake you, saith the Lord. It says, and as for the prophet and the priest and the people that saith, that shall say, the burden of the Lord, I will even punish the man and his house. Thus said ye, say everyone his neighbor and everyone his brother. What hath the Lord answered, and what hath the Lord spoken? And the burden of the Lord shall ye mention no more.
Right, and when it says the burden of the Lord, it's talking about the oracles, man.
That's right.
It's talking about them speaking, you know? So you niggas ain't, hey, the Lord gonna put a close to you niggas' mouths, man.
The priest said, hey, read that one part over, so whatever you mentioned.
Okay. It says, and the burden of the Lord shall ye mention no more. For every man's word shall be his burden. For he hath perverted the words of the living God. And of the Lord of hosts, our God.
Because here we go, we living in these times, man. The times we living in is so serious, man. You know, it can be really detrimental to your salvation and your life. And these niggas is fucking off, man. They're playing, they literally playing with people's salvation, man, and lives, man.
Hey, what was the nigga name when Jeremiah said we going into captivity under Babylon? But dude said, hey, we ain't going there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Hey, but the Lord shut his mouth, man. The Lord killed that nigga, man. So it goes back to what the brother just read, man. You defiled the word of the living power, man.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Every man's burden shall be their own burden, your own word, man. You speaking out your own mouth, man.
You're going to have to pay for that. That's going to be your own burden, man.
He killed that prophet.
And so they get to every idle word that a man should speak.
Yeah, he should have
To be accounted for in their judgment.
I know you're talking about in Jeremiah when he said that, because he spoke that false ass shit.
Yeah.
The Most High said, now you go, let him say that,
because he
go
had
behind
shackles first,
right?
And he broke them off,
right? Exactly.
And then he came back with the iron shackles, like, look,
no, you
know
go into captivity. Go ahead, brother. We'll read this while you looking for that.
This is Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment.
See, they should be accounted thereof in the day of judgment, man. All right?
Talking about your teachers calling on out their name, all that other kind of stuff. You have to give an account for that. More so than when we standing out here and all the scoffers go by and they say something fucked up or this, that, and the other, they gonna have to give an account for that. You got to give an account more so because of the fact that the true men that was set up, you scoffed them with their fucked up ass doctrine. You started pushing. Not saying trying to push, that you are pushing. Go ahead, Al.
He said, for by thy words thou shalt be justified.
By what?
By thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned.
Okay, so you condemned yourself, okay? Not understanding who and how and where to pay homage to. Your teachers and your masters here on earth. You didn't understand that.
They don't like that word.
They don't like that word. Why? Because they level of thinking is so fucking limited that they can't expand their brain and whatnot. I said master, not master. The apostles are not our oppressors. Okay, they actually more our servants than you ever realize, because of all the knowledge that they go through and they decipher and break it down. Okay, they get stuff and it could be on a level where we couldn't even break it down. They break it down for us where we can then digest it and deal with it. But you motherfuckers too proud because they break it down in bite-sized morsels where you can actually digest it. So you think you this big motherfucker, when in actuality, that was a big raw-ass steak that they got when they first found it. They cooked the motherfucker, put all the seasoning on it the way they supposed to, chopped it up for you, cut it down, diced it down.
What they call it?
Tenderized it.
You know what I'm saying?
Did all that.
Chopped it up, sauteed it. made it nice and you know what I'm saying?
And then as soon as they give it to you, you be like, I could have did it myself.
Oh, you motherfucker, you.
I already knew that.
Yeah.
Hey, you done watched them make it? Oh, what's that? Coriander? What's that?
What's that?
Bay leaf?
That's it.
How many times you hit that? 7 times?
Yeah,
exactly.
That smell good. And as soon as you taste it, oh, that don't taste that good now.
Yeah,
I could have did
I
that.
made one though at the barbecue last year. It was killing them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can make a steak better than you.
Exactly. I mean, I'm still stuck on that because when the apostle came out with the unicorn breakdown, could nobody gainsay that. On point, set up, straight, done. If the Most High was actually fucking with y'all, he'd have gave y'all the unicorn breakdown, but he didn't. He gave it to the men that had labored for 30 years to get that understanding. So that was another level that you hadn't even thought about. You couldn't even form your question to even come up with that.
They just made the breakdown they came up with wasn't the proper breakdown.
The breakdown you come up with is fucking garbage. Right. You try to roll with the flat Earth doctrine and got laughed at and scorned. Go ahead, I'll bring out the scripture.
You through with that? This is Jeremiah 28:1. It says, and it came to pass the same year in the beginning of the reign of Zedekiah, king of Judah, in the 4th year and in the 5th month, that Hananiah, the son of Azur, the prophet. So it called Hananiah a prophet, right?
He called him a prophet, that's right.
Which was of Gibeon, spake unto me in the house of the Lord in the presence of the priests and of all the people, saying, thus speaketh Yahweh.
He claiming that the Lord told him this.
Jeremiah 23, right?
Come.
The Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, saying, I have broken the yoke of the king of Babylon.
So you ain't going into slavery. Go ahead.
Within 2 full years will I bring again into this place all the vessels of the Lord's house that Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, took away from this place and carried them to Babylon.
We'll give you all your gold and stuff back. Go ahead.
And I will bring again to this place Jeconiah, the son of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, with all the captives of Judah that went into Babylon, saith the Lord. I will
go bring all the people back too. That's what this motherfucking false ass prophet is prophesying. Go ahead now.
For I will break the yoke of the king of Babylon.
Ooh.
Then the prophet Jeremiah said unto the prophet Hananiah in the presence of the priests and in the presence of all the people that stood in the house of Yahweh. Even the prophet Jeremiah said, Aman.
So he co-signed it.
He said, let it be so.
Let it be so.
Let it be so, right? The Lord do so. The Lord perform thy words which thou hast prophesied, to bring again the vessels of the Lord's house and all that is carried away captive from Babylon into this place. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears.
I'm going to tell you the truth now.
And in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So they ain't talking about safety and safety and this, that, and other. We're talking about kingdoms being thrown down. But you saying that you lifting up the people. Go ahead.
Being occupied in prophecies, right? As Sirach 39 tells us.
That's right.
Somebody gets that. Because Sirach 39 says occupied in prophecies. Revelations 19 and 10 tells you what? That the Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
It's speaking songs about the being in the deep dark sands.
You know? So what are we supposed to be focused on?
The prophecies.
But yeah, you got guys that's focused on
being them dudes.
And disproving no other doctrine. You ain't got niggas that's you know what I'm saying, scoff IUIC, but cool with everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or scoff GOCC and cool with everybody else. Or ISUPK or whatever. You got motherfuckers who scoff the apostles and elders and the brethren of Great Millstone. And they cool with everybody else. Everybody else got a fucked up doctrine that they don't agree with, but they ain't attacking them. All their effort is toward these men. They ain't worried about prophecy. You care so much about the little ones. Why don't you warn the little ones about Esau, Edom, about the prophecy that's coming up, how to get right in order to avoid the famine, the ICBMs, the pestilence. You know what I'm saying? Means being in order, following the leaders that the Lord put in front of you. What niggas is actually doing is destroying the flock.
Because they want to be them leaders.
It says, I'm gonna scroll down to the point though.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get all the way to the point. The point is Hananiah was a false prophet, and Jeremiah said it straight. It says, verse 15, then